What's up guys, Bombgardener here, and today I'm going to have another video on the Ruroc Atlas 4.0. I've owned it for roughly a month now, and I just wanted to push out another video to give you guys kind of a 1 month update, or a review of the helmet after using it for 1 month. But before we do that, I think it's time I take the helmet off on camera. Let me just get up so you guys don't see the awkward face I'll make. Just 1 second. There we go, much better. Wait, this is just a raw carbon. Hang on, I'll get it right this time. There we go. Wait a second, this is a crappy bell. Hey, wait a second, while I have this bell on, let me show you what happened to the Core 4.0 that I have. Okay, so this is actually gonna bring us into the first thing about the Atlas 4.0 is don't drop this helmet. Granted, we dropped it onto concrete. It was only like, I don't know, like a 2-foot drop. And if you can see here, the spoiler, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but this whole end of the spoiler was broken off and it was into little pieces, and we actually just super glued it back together. But yeah, don't drop it right onto the spoiler because that spoiler will snap the hell off. And I can't stand having this bell on, so we're gonna go ahead and switch to the 4.0 now. That's much better. I can't stand that bell. This helmet is so much better quality. Guys, we will eventually do a face reveal, but I'm just, I like to build the suspense a little bit. If you really look hard enough, you will be able to find my face. You just gotta look at the right places, and, if you're that interested, you can find it. But yeah, I wanted to make a 1 month review of the 4.0. I've been using it. I've absolutely been loving it. I've written down a few notes on my MacBook here on what I want to touch base with, and let's go ahead and get into the first thing. Now, the first and most obvious thing with the 4.0 is just the sleek design of it. I think that's a big selling point for Ruroc. It's just the design alone is just so beautiful. It looks so aggressive. It's almost like a fighter pilot's helmet, and I honestly, that might be what they were trying to go for. But the sleek design and them removing those vents up here just makes the helmet look so much more sleek. So number one, what I love about it is the sleek design. I get so many looks and I get so many questions on what kind of helmet it is from other riders. Number two, I found that this thing is super freaking comfortable. The new cheek pads in there, I'm telling you, they are so worth it. I know Ruroc overhyped the last cheek pads, but I'm telling you, these cheek pads are amazing. I'm not sponsored. I'm not affiliated with them. Let's get that out there. They haven't paid me to make this video. They didn't give me these helmets to make a good review. This is just all honest opinion, and I'm telling you, the cheek pads on the 4.0 are freaking supreme. I wear this thing usually 4 to 6 hours a day whenever I'm out riding, and I never get any kind of neck fatigue, no itches in the helmet, nothing. I never get that kind of like swampy feeling from sweat. It's just all around a very comfortable helmet. Speaking of comfortable, it has a nice tight fit. However, I would like to make a note with you guys because I was a little bit concerned whenever I first got it. It felt a little too tight. After having this helmet for over a month now, I can tell you that the padding does kind of soften up a little bit, and it's not going to be as tight as it was whenever you got it. So just keep that in mind. If you're having troubles putting it on or taking it off right now, it will get better as the helmet gets broken, and that's pretty much with every single helmet out there. Now, the sound levels in this helmet, I know that's what everybody's concerned about, and I've already touched base on this. If you guys want a more detailed video of like how this helmet's made and like what's in it, I'll put a link down below to another video. But the sound on this helmet is absolutely great. Now, you got to remember, it is a carbon fiber shell, so that is going to create a little bit more noise, but it does have much better sound canceling than the 3.0 or even other helmets out there. But the sound on it is incredible, and I think that if that's one of your biggest concerns, I know that the 3.0 did not have good sound canceling properties. Trust me when I say the 4.0 does have really good sound canceling properties. Which leads us into the next thing, and it kind of touches base back with the sleek design, is the aerodynamics of the helmet are perfect. I'm never turning my head and feeling the wind pull my head. Anytime I turn my head, it doesn't tug me, if that makes sense. The bell would always do that. If I turn my head, that wind would catch it and it would pull me. And that's really important whenever you're riding. If you're trying to look behind you, you don't want it to pull your head, especially at high speeds or doing wheelies or whatever you're doing. You don't want that to happen. So with this helmet, I'm not really getting any of that at all. Now, another great thing, let me get up real quick. Let me grab something real quick. All right, I wanted to grab my glove so that I could better demonstrate this to you. So another good thing about this helmet is the airflow switches are extremely easy to fill and access while you're riding. So you've got one up here. You go to the left side, it's open. You go to the right side, it's closed. Very easy to fill and very easy to use. Now you have another airflow controller, and that's going to be under the chin. Super easy to get your finger up under there and just push it up or push it down to open it or close it. So that's a big plus for me. I know a lot of helmets sometimes have very difficult to fill or use airflow switches, but on this helmet they are super easy to use. Now, staying on the topic of ease of use, just to strap this helmet on alone is super easy. It's got that magnetic lock. I can't remember what it's called. I'll put a little bubble right here with the actual word for what it's called. But it's just got a magnetic lock right here, so you just grab that. You're going to twist it over, you're going to pop it in place, and boom, it's locked in place. And that helmet is not going to open on you while you're riding. If you wreck, whatever happens, it's not going to open. They even did a test. They hung a motorcycle from one of these straps with just a magnetic lock right there, just to show that this thing is safe and it's not moving, and it's super duper easy to strap on with or without gloves. Mid-ride, whatever. Now, one thing to note, if you are a moto vlogger and you are wanting to put a GoPro on here, some mounts are going to block the airflow right here. I use chin mounts and it fits right below the air holes here. However, whenever I actually do mount the GoPro on there, it does cover it partially. I hate wind hitting my face. I don't like any kind of airflow in my helmet, so that's fine with me. I close all my airflow anyway because I don't like the feeling of wind actively hitting my face. However, some of you guys riding in the really hot regions might not like that, but there are ways to work around it. Another thing that I have found is, let me grab something else real quick, take off this other glove. All right, so if you are a moto vlogger or you just want to record your rides and you want to have a microphone, the best way that I have found to route my microphone out to be able to touch my GoPro is I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I cut a little tiny hole right here on the windscreen for the chin, and I can actually, let me see if it'll show on video, but I just poke my little wire through there. And this is just the adapter to turn it from a TRRS to a TRRS to a TRR. Words, bro, I don't know. Anyways, it's just an adapter. Anyways, but as you see there, it comes out, it looks very sleek, but you do have to make a slight modification by cutting a hole in there. I haven't found a better way to route the wire. If any of you guys have, leave a comment down below. I'd love to read it, but yeah, that's the best way I found it. I think it looks very sleek whenever you're riding because all the wires are nice and tucked up behind the GoPro, and it looks really good. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to have a little 1 month review for you guys. This helmet is, I truly believe in this helmet. Like I said, they haven't paid me. They haven't told me to say good things. This is just coming, just straight honesty right here. I really, really, really like this helmet, and I think that if you're on the fence, I say go for it. I would get one. Make sure you do size yourself. They do have a size chart on there, so get you one of those, what is it, like a clothing sizing tape measure, whatever. Wrap it around your head. Figure out your size and go off their size chart because these do run a little bit tight. However, as I said, as you wear it, that padding will loosen up a little bit and it'll be a lot easier to get on and off. It's not going to make it like super loose to where it don't fit anymore, but it will make it easier to get on and get off. Ha, you say get off. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, make sure you show us some love by dropping a like. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, put that down in the comment section below and I will get back to you as soon as possible because I love responding to comments, okay? I really do. It's great. You guys have been leaving me some awesome comments here lately too, by the way. I mean, all the love you guys have been showing me. We just hit 300 subs, and I think the last video I was talking about, holy crap, we just hit 250, so I don't know what's going on. We're growing like crazy, but yeah, it's been freaking awesome. Like I said, I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys in the next video, okay? Does that sound good? All right, bye-bye now.